And we're back. It's June 11th, 2022. This is my wedding anniversary, birthday, and Father's Day present for my wife. It is the Playmobil Star Trek USS Enterprise scale model. It's massively huge. This is only the box. It's very heavy. It comes with 7 figures. This is the pull-out for the box, showing what I'm going to be showing you in a minute. And it came with 7 figures there, with the figures that you would expect: Spock, McCoy, Kirk, Uhura, Sulu, and Chekhov, and Montgomery Scott. The box came in a box. This box itself was quite heavy. There's a little handle here to carry it, because you really do need the handle. It's quite heavy. And there's extra pieces inside right now. So this is the finished model. I actually have to go back because it's so big to get it in the frame for the video. I actually have to go even further back. So there I have to go all the way back just to get it into the frame for this video. It's monstrous. I think we should get a measuring tape and measure how long this model ship really is, because it's huge. It's really, really big. The film probably will not do it justice as how big it is. It is one large model. So it is, can you freeze it there? Actually, I'll hold it. I got it. So it is just over 3 feet long.
Oh, 3.5.
Oh yeah, 3.5 feet long by, can I bring that in? Yeah. End to end, 19 inches. So that's what, 1.5 feet. Wow, that's pretty big. For a scale model, that's pretty damn big. It comes with this stand. And now let's look at the engine room, if I can get it off without breaking it. I'm going to ask my wife to help me, because, oh, there we go. So this comes off like this. And inside you have the engine room, or part of it. And you have the famous stairs that Scotty uses, the 2 workstations that he uses often, and of course the dilithium crystal chamber. So that's part of the engine room. And of course the very iconic and very famous, known throughout the world, bridge. So we pop this open, and there is the bridge with all 7 figures. I didn't put Montgomery Scott into the engine room at this point. So we've set them up in such a way that they look like a TOS episode. And what are these? Can anybody recognize what those are? Starts with a T. If you didn't already know, they're called tribbles, from one of the episodes called Trouble with Tribbles. And if you see here, there's a 3D sticker that goes on there showing a Klingon vessel coming in the main view screen, coming into their position. And then it has a sticker here, another 3D sticker. The film won't do it justice, of the turbolift, and then the plaque as well. So McCoy, Uhura at her station, Spock at his station, Sulu, Chekhov, and of course Captain Kirk and Montgomery Scott. Now, 2 things that I noticed that are a little off, otherwise they did a really good job of the details. Uhura, if you notice, has a microphone right across her face and connecting to her mouth like they use in today's 21st century microphones. Otherwise, the details are very, very good. Now, they have the sensor scanners here and here, so one for Spock and one on the other side, which is correct, but they don't have the tactical scanner for Sulu. They sort of show it, but it's not really there, so I was kind of hoping that they would do that. Now you'll see in a minute, besides the navigation, these buttons here actually do sound effects, so we'll turn that on in a second. And there's an app that goes with this that you can play around with for different games. But otherwise, with the 3 batteries that you put in, it gives you a 3-minute light and sound effects show. So, you turn on this button here, this little black button here. If I can get in there. See that little black button there? So you press that.
This is Captain James Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
Sound effects are authentic from the TOS series. Now, is that not iconic or is that not iconic? If you're not a Trekkie, you won't get it. This is the undercarriage. And as I thought, the undercarriage is showing the phaser saucer lighting up and the deflector array is stationary. They do have photon torpedo sounds, but not phaser sounds, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. Yeah, so after this turns off, I'll turn it on again, because there is two different levels of sound effects and light show, and then I will push, the 3 buttons, which are down here. But I just want to go through this first 3 minutes. And McCoy, originally when my wife built this for me, she had him sitting in the chair, but I put him up here because how many times has McCoy sat in one of the station chairs? Oh yeah, so as far as the other little technical glitch that I noticed, besides Uhura's microphone, which she doesn't have in her ear, she has over her mouth. If you notice, the dilithium crystals themselves are pink, not white. So as most Trekkies know, dilithium crystals are white. Now, it makes sense that they would make them pink because if you made the dilithium crystals white in this see-through chamber, you wouldn't really see them, especially when they're being lit up like this after you install the batteries. So it kind of makes sense. Unless I don't know about an episode that showed dilithium crystals as pink. Every dilithium crystal I've ever seen on any series of Star Trek has been white. So that's kind of an inconsistency, but otherwise... Oh, sorry. Otherwise, it makes sense to do it the way they did.
Live long and prosper.
There you go. Okay, so I'm going to push it again. Can you push it again? And then I'll push the other buttons.
This is Captain James Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
So my wife found this on sale, believe it or not, for $589 on Amazon. Canadian site. With the tax, 13%, it came to $666. When it first came out, it was $800 plus tax, so basically $1,000. I found that way too expensive, so I kind of dropped it. Yeah, so I'm going to push this blue button first, right there. Oh, did I push the red one? I think I pushed the red one. Yeah. So this is the warp drive button. Watch the lights. Now, is that cool or is that cool? And then it goes back down to slower flashing lights. Okay, so that's the blue button. Now let's press the red button. And we know what that is. The red alert. Yeah, I am. And believe it or not, the red alert was actually not made in TOS. If everybody knows, during the episodes of Enterprise, it was actually made during Archer's time. His chief of security actually made the red alert call sign, not TOS. Okay, and let's try the final button, which is, what is that? Yeah, but what color is that? I can't even tell. Black? Yeah, it looks like black. Now, can you push the black button? I'm going to see if it does anything underneath. Technically speaking, it shouldn't because it'd be from a phaser, but let's just see. No, the blue button. The blue button. Hi, Konya. Yeah, hi,
Oh,
Konya.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant, you want the blue button?
Yeah, wait till it does the intro.
So which color?
Yeah, is it black?
The photon torpedoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want that one?
Yeah, let's try that. Nothing's happening.
Again.
Oh, it did do it. Do it again? Yeah, it did do it from there. It actually flashed like it was shooting a photon torpedo.
Oh, that's good.
As far as I know, the photon torpedoes don't come out from there. They should come out from a separate tube. The phaser banks actually come out from that blue dome. So correct me if I'm wrong, any Trekkies out there? I mean, I go back to 1963 for watching Star Trek, but as far as I know, the photon torpedo should come out from a different tube. And the phaser banks come out from there. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, it still works here, and it's still cool. And it has the authentic licensed sound. So, that is the USS Enterprise Playmobil. It is an amazing set. I have no clue where I'm going to put it because it's so huge. Over 3 feet long and, what was it, 1.5 feet wide. It's very, very heavy. You can also, it also comes with some string that you can put on and hang it up on the ceiling. Can you imagine if I hung it up there? That would be cool.
That'd be wild.
That would be wild. Probably they would never be able to play with it though.
No.
But yeah, can you imagine if I hung it up there?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Definitely.
So if you can afford it and get it on sale, you won't regret it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Any questions, please leave us questions in the comments section, and I will do some research if I have to and answer your questions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.